Hi everyone, Coach Rebecca here. I'm back again. We have a fun little game and warm-up that we're going to do for today for our 3 o'clock Wednesday class. So if you could, first thing you're going to do is you're going to need to be by a wall. Second thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need a timer or someone to count to 60 for you, because we're going to do 2 warm-ups. One is just going to be a 1-minute wall sit, so you're just going to be against the wall, and for 1 minute you're just gonna sit just with your back against the wall and your legs kind of far out, shoulder width apart. And I'm gonna do it, so when you don't have to do it with me, but whenever you're ready, you guys can do it too. So I'm just gonna sit against the wall for one full minute. I'm gonna make sure that my back is against the wall, especially my lower back, and that my legs are pretty sturdy. They're what's keeping me grounded, keeping me here. All right, so again, in our golf swing, our lower body is pretty important to keep us steady and keep our body in control in every aspect of our swing and every aspect of our life. So if you guys can, when you're done watching this video, or even while you're watching it, write down some fun things you guys have been doing, some creative activities that you're doing at home. Don't be afraid to bring your parent or guardian, sibling along for this ride today. It might actually be really fun for them to get involved. You might actually need their help a little bit too. We're gonna play a game using the game Twister. And for those of you who have the game Twister, you can bring that out and you guys can use that. If you don't have Twister, I'll show you some ways on how to create the game Twister for you for our golf skill. And again, we're just making do with what we have and where we are. Ooh, we're gonna stand up, stretch out those legs, move them a little bit. I'm gonna move my station back and set up, just so when we get started with that, we can do it. All right, and now we're gonna get into a plank position for 1 minute. Again, I'm gonna set my timer again for 1 minute. If you have someone counting for you, if you have someone helping you with the timer, go ahead and ask them again. I'm gonna get down right now, and I'm gonna be on my hands. I'm gonna lay on my hands. I'm gonna make sure that my back is straight. And I was silly and wore golf shoes, and that's actually making me slip a little bit. But that's okay. It's all learning, right? So I know for next time, no golf shoes during plank or wall sits. All right. Whew. Make sure that you're just controlling your breathing, controlling your body. You might feel your body shake a little bit, and that's okay. Whew. Tighten up the core. And hopefully the time is up soon. I'll hear it ring. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So that was our fast little warm up for the day. All right. So again, hopefully you did, or you plan to do, the 11 o'clock workout that we have posted every single day. If you haven't done it yet, no big deal, but you can do it anytime throughout the day. You don't have to do it live when we're on there. But if you do want to do it live with us and you want to join live, feel free to send a request our way, or you can log in through using some of our information, which we will be sending out in the emails this week. I mentioned we're going to be doing chipping today. So what you'll need is you can use a wedge, you can use, you can get on your knees, and you can use a spatula. So you don't have to use a club in the house, but if you are going to use a club in the house, if you're going to do this activity, whatever you're going to do, whatever part of this you're going to do, make sure that you ask mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, whoever it is that you need to ask, to make sure that you're being courteous to those around you and courteous to wherever you are in, whatever space you're in right now. We just want to make sure that you ask permission. So what I'm going to use is, I do not have the game Twister, but if you have the game Twister, you can get the mat and you can just lay it right out in your space that you have. What I did here was I laid down a yoga mat, and then I don't know how well you can see, but I posted on the paper blue, green, red, and on the spots where there's no color, that's just going to be yellow, because that's what the spinner has. The spinner has red, green, yellow, and blue. So like I said, I laid a yoga mat down and then I put pieces of paper down, so that's a way for you to make it if you don't have it at home. I don't have the spinner, so if you have the spinner, use a spinner. If not, there is this, it's just called It is just called Twister Spinner, so you can just find it right on the App Store, and it looks just like this, and you just press that button right there and it spins it for you. And then once I know what I'm gonna do there, it's gonna be my right hand yellow. So my first round, and I want this to be your first round too, I'm gonna go back to my hitting station, okay? So my hitting station's back here. And what I'm gonna do is with my right hand, since it went right in the yellow, with my right hand, I'm gonna toss with my right hand, and I'm gonna toss to where my yellow spots are. So I got it on there. And as you can see, I'm not using golf balls. I'm using different things that I can find in my house and that I can use. So they don't have to be golf balls, because if I throw a golf ball in here, it may make a lot of noise. It could bounce somewhere. It could accidentally break something. So I'm using this. I'm gonna toss this again. Oh, I missed it. All right. This is a little protein bar here, so I'm gonna toss that. Oh, I missed it. And you know, just for fun, I'll toss it one more time. I was only gonna go for 3, but this is a Reese's cup, and how can you not just toss it? Oh, man, I missed it again. All right, so then I'm gonna do it again. And what I want you to do is I want you to do 4 rounds tossing it. So every time, so let's just say I toss it again and it says my left hand. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna toss from my left on my left hand, and we'll pretend like it said left hand blue. So I'm gonna toss the blue target with just my left hand, all right? Oh, missed it again. Oh, missed it again. All right, bad bounce. So then after you do that 4 times with just tossing with your hands, I want you to then move to possibly a golf club, right? Or some type of tool that you can use in your house. All right. So let's see. I am gonna use my club. All right, and I'm gonna use the items that I use to toss. I'm gonna also chip with them. And again, don't forget, modify this so it can be done in the house. I have the golf balls here, but I'm not going to be using the golf balls. So I'm going to toss it again. I'm going to hit my little twister, spinner, and here we go. And this time it says left foot green, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be on my left foot, okay? And I'm going to try and toss my target. Oh, toss my item to my green target over here. All right, only on my left foot, okay? Oh, let's try that one again. I have a T in the way here. Oh, I guess that counts, even though it's kind of slid across the floor. All right. And so obviously this is a little bit more difficult than what it looks like, right? But it's all about having fun, and it's all about also learning different ways that you can work on your golf game when you're inside, okay? So we'll do it one more time. And again, if you're doing this with your siblings or if you're doing this with your guardians at home, and have fun with it. Have them join in, have them use different items, you know? You can still eat those items later depending on who gets on the target as many times in a row. All right, let's try it one more time. Oh, so this has left hand blue. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use only my left hand, and I'm gonna go to my blue target, which is up there, all right? I'm just gonna, so I want you guys to tell me, when you guys are doing this activity, what is important about this? What parts are you learning about your swing when you're doing this type of activity? If I'm using both of my feet as my balance, but I'm only using my left arm, what's that working on in the game of chipping? All right, so let us know how it goes today. Let me know how you do. Let me know if anyone joins you, and don't forget to send us your videos. Have a great day.